Okay, so how is the amount of spousal support or alimony determined? We call it maintenance, remember? So this is my least favorite part. This is why we pay for family law software so that we put the numbers in and it calculates it for us, because this is going to include multiple steps in calculating this, and many people hate it, but this is what it is. So first you just have to make sure that both parties don't earn more than $500,000, and then you calculate 33 and 1/3% of the payor's net, wink wink, annual income minus 25% of the payee's net annual income. But then when you add that to the income of the payee, that new amount cannot exceed 40% of the combined net income of the combined income of the parties. So what does that mean? Well, let's bring up an Excel sheet to kind of show those calculations in real time and kind of play it out there. So let's zoom in a little bit on the screen so you can see it. So all right, so here's kind of probably an atypical example, but it, I think, hits the core points, which is the payor's net annual income is 30%, payee's is 10%. So we take 33.33333% of his or her income, and that comes out to $10,000. Payee's is 10,000 times 25% becomes 2,500. Those two, so you subtract those two, becomes $7,499.99, so $7,500. But remember, the award cannot push the payee's income over 40% of the combined income. So the combined income times 40% is 16,000. When we add the 7,500 to the payee's 10,000, we get 17,500. So that's $1,500 over that 40%. So we have to take that 1,500 from the 7,500 to get 6,000. So that's what the maintenance is going to be in 1 year. And then you divide that by 12, and that's how much per month. So I guess we can go ahead and do that here. So D8 divided by 12. So $500 per month, and then we'll get to the how many months. So the how many months is crucial too, but we got to start with the first part, which is determining that amount. So let's try this another way, see if we get something a lot different, sort of an outcome. So let's say it's more like $112 and $50,000. So again, that addition is going to push the payees over the 40% by $10,000. So you got to subtract that to get to bring it down to 14,000. So that's how much the payee's income was. So let's say it's still 112 and to do 30, it's going to push it. You're going to have to subtract 3,000 from it to get over there. So this is kind of how it works. It's really tricky, that final point of, does the amount push over the payee's income beyond 40% of the combined income? That gets missed a lot. Often people are just like, oh yeah, the award is less than 40% of the combined. Well, no, that's not the factor. You got to add these two and then determine if that is more or less than 40% of the net income. And I'm just curious here. Let's do one more. Let's do 90,000. And way over by the looks of it. Wow. Yeah. Way over. So, wow, that's like all kinds of. Yeah. So there'd be no maintenance awarded in this case, because it would be statutorily impossible. I don't know. That's curious. I need to stop doing this. So 75. 60. Yeah. I mean, that's pretty darn close. So, all right. So that's how the amount is calculated. It is 33% payer's income plus 25% of payee's income minus, then added to the payee's total income to make sure that amount is not more than 40% of the combined income, and the new number becomes what the spousal maintenance is after subtracting the difference between the 40% and the new push. So next up, we'll tackle how long is the amount going to be paid.